One of the best features of Google Doc is the ability to share the document with other people who are also using Google Docs. This allows them to view what you've made and also to collaborate. So the best way to do that is to come here to the Share button in the top right hand of the screen. When I open this, it's going to give me two options of ways to share. The first is to add people or groups to the document. The second is to get a link to the document. To add people, I'm going to enter their email address. And it's going to verify for me that that is an email address, so I can select that. Once I do that, it's going to bring up this dialog box where I can do a few things. The first thing that I want to pay attention to is what are the rights I want to give Jen and Judy Teach. I have the choice of viewer, commenter, or editor. Viewer means that Jen and Judy Teach can only come in and look at this document. They cannot do anything to it. If I give them commenter rights, all they can do is add comments. Again, those comments aren't copied over when you make a copy, and they're very easy to dismiss. They do not change the actual text of the document. Or if I want to give Jen and Judy Teach full rights to do anything they want to this document, I can make them an editor. I'm going to make them a viewer. I can choose to notify Jen and Judy Teach via email, and I can choose to insert or type a little message here. When I click send, now Jen and Judy Teach will receive an email notifying them that this document is shared with them. And now you can see that this has changed from a privacy locked to shared with one person. Now I can come back in and I can see that Jen and Judy Teach are here. It's been shared with them and they are a viewer. If I'd like to change this, I can now change them to commenter, editor. I can even make them the owner or remove them from the document. I'm just going to remove them. And then I'm going to click save. My other option for sharing is get the link. This is if I'd like to share with a large group of people or maybe with people that I don't have their email addresses. So again, I have some options. Restricted is what it automatically comes with. Only people who are added to the document, so that would be people here, can open with this link. I can change it to anyone with the link or restricted. So anyone with the link means that anyone who gets this link can view, comment, or edit. I'm going to make it commenter. And now I can copy that link and I can send it to someone else and they can now come in and comment on this document from that link. Sharing settings can be a little tricky and it's probably where a lot of the confusion comes. But after you've practiced it a few times and you've shared documents with multiple people, you start to get the hang of it. I hope that helps to clarify some of your questions with sharing.